Horny, Oklahoma. Russell, you opened the game with some aggressive defense on Ricky Rubio. You pick up that third foul pretty early. Did you think that you should have come out at that point when you picked up that third foul?
Wasn't my decision. I come out when I'm actually come out. But I don't think that third foul was a foul on me, though. But, you know, it is what it is.
Russell, again, did you feel like your aggressiveness was appropriate to defend Rubio with in this game today?
What do you mean?
In the sense that you picked up 2 fouls pretty early in terms of the aggressiveness you were using on him, and
Well, it's not about me or him. Let's get past that. We done with that.
Yeah, Barry Trammell with the Oklahoman. Paul, the game got chippy early and seemed to stay that way. A couple of skirmishes, a lot of technical fouls. What kind of effect did that have on the game, did you think?
None. You know, it's just what you're going to get with a playoff team. It's playoff basketball. You know, it's going to get chippy. It's going to get physical. You know, we in it for the fight.
Dean.
Dean Blevins, News 9 Sports. Russ, how much is it about just missing shots as a group? I think you had 3 threes for the longest time. And how much is it about maybe getting better shots? It just seems like they get better shots than you guys.
We're just missing some open shots as well. They get some open ones and making them right now, but we're going to keep creating and getting shots for each other and go from there.
Eric Horny, Oklahoma. Russell, what was successful for you all early against Gobert tonight? It seemed like y'all had some more success attacking him, particularly with Steven, and you also found him for a lot as well.
Just attacking the basket, going downhill. It's important for us to do that, you know, all game long, keeping the pressure at the basket.
Greg Katz, Norman Transfer. Carmelo, when you're not making shots like tonight, what can you do to stay effective?
Well, try to stay engaged into the game. Offensively, continue to take those shots, and that's something that you can't control, whether the ball go in or not. I think for the most part, just continue to stay engaged, for the whole game, both ends of the court, and not just focus, not just worry about whether you're making shots or missing shots.
Bryce.
Melo, you said after Game 3 that this one would be a test for you guys to kind of see how you guys responded. Obviously, didn't go the way you necessarily wanted to, but what's your mindset now going to Game 5 after not responding the way you wanted to?
We got to win. I mean, there's nothing to it. We just got to win. I mean, we can sit here and try and say what we got to do and what we didn't do and what we did do, but it comes down to having the will to win that game on Wednesday and forcing the Game 6 back here in Utah and and taking it from there. But most importantly, Wednesday is a very important game. I think we all know that.
Go ahead, Russ. Yeah.
Russ, I wanted to ask about the foul trouble. You start the second half with 4 fouls. Did that change your approach? I know you started out guarding Joe Ingles there. Did that kind of change the way that you were approaching that?
A little bit. Obviously, not being on the ball takes a little bit of aggression away, but things like that happen in the game, and you just gotta figure out how to play with it.
Go ahead, Barry.
Yeah, Paul, you guys had a solid win Game 1. Game 2, tight loss. Game 3s and 4 gotten progressively worse. What can you do to turn it around?
Play like we played Game 1. They're just making tough shots. They're making big plays. As Melo said, this Game 5 is obviously a must-win, but it's, at this point, this is, I think us 3, this is what we want. Not necessarily be in this position, but to at this point, give it everything we got. That's all it's going to take. Approach this game like it's Game 7, and see what happens there. Keep our this playoff run alive, but approach it like it's Game 7.
Go ahead, Katz.
Paul, you guys had a stretch from like the beginning of the second quarter until the beginning of the fourth where you didn't have an assist for almost 2 full quarters. What was the issue with ball movement during specifically that stretch of the game?
Nothing. I mean, we were picking rolls, and you know, we had a big in front of us, make a play at the rim. You know, not all of that is we missed shots. That's all it came down to. You know, we just missed shots, and you know, we missed plays at the rim.
Go ahead.
Did you guys come into Game 4 trying to play with playoff physicality and kind of with that experience, or was that just kind of how the game played out?
You guys.
Let's go with Russ.
Next question. Wrong person.
Next time I'll choose better.
Paul, you talked
question
about
here.
this morning about being the aggressors on both ends of the floor. Did you think you did that? How much of it was just missing shots, and as the game went on and you were behind, did you think you were able to sustain that, or did that dip as the game went on?
No, we were aggressive. You know, we was in attack mode. We was aggressive. We missed shots. You know, I don't think all season long we've finished the game with only 5 3-pointers. We missed shots. We was aggressive. We got to the free throw line. We won that battle. You know, nothing more. You know, we were aggressive. We played where we needed to as far as aggression.
Thanks, guys.
Gentlemen.